29 years old, in my playroom, need to make caca. Lean over to my inflatable ottoman, put my toy dump truck between my legs and make my shipment. Caca is a little runnier than usual, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm hauling a fresh load across the country. Mummy brings in my lunch, nachos. I like to change it up a bit. Anon, I told you not to play with your poo-poo. I'm getting really fucking tired of hearing this shit. Flip the plate of nachos into the wall. Start punching my own head. Anon, please stop! She screams. You made me do this, I say. She runs out of my room to get tethers to tie my arms back and stop me from hitting myself. Stand behind the door and wait for her to come back. As soon as she runs back and I punch her directly in her whore face as hard as I can, making a weird, wet cracking sound. She falls over and hits her head on my dinosaur table. I go back to playing with my toy trucks and gorillas. She wakes up a bit later. I don't say anything. I just stare at her. She quietly leaves the room. I hear her crying from her room. Am I worried? No. I'll wait it out, and things will go back to normal. It's easy for me to be a good boy. If Mommy does what I say, I'll be a good little boy. Be masturbating the family photos of my mom when she was in middle school. Mommy comes in and sees, asks me to stop. Stand up, still masturbating. Slowly, I don't want to come yet, and I don't want to have to start over. Explain that incest was invented by normies to make it harder for robots to get laid, and that only a fucking freak wouldn't be attracted to viable pussy when available. She sighs and leaves. Finally able to finish up, want some spaghetti, go downstairs and see Mommy in kitchen, cooking roast chicken, ree at her, and ask why she didn't make spaghetti. Her answer is the final straw. What? You didn't ask for spaghetti. Lunge at her and kick the shit out of her. Shit on her whore face when she's down. As she lays there, her pants ride up quite a lot. See her ass clearly through her pants. Mutter, only a freak wouldn't be attracted to viable pussy. Don't want to lose my virginity yet. I'm saving it for my high school friend who I haven't spoken to in 17 years. Still holding out hope we'll meet again, and she'll have stayed here for me too. Jerk off onto her ass instead. Write a note on the white wall in the kitchen in my own shit. Spaghetti! What hour? Or next time I'll do worse than kill myself and blame you in my suicide note. Birthday last week. Mama got me the littlest pet shop cake I wanted. Get a card from Granny. Enjoy your birthday! Sorry I couldn't be there, sweetie! I hope you can use this! A lot of weird green paper in there. Mama's eyes get big. Ask her what these are. It's money. I use it to buy your chicken and your video games. Can I trade it for good boy points? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Then new daddy walks in the room. Smells like smoke and adult apple juice. Slaps Mommy's butt. Sees the money. I need this for the poker game tonight. Mommy says no. I traded it with her. He slaps her face's butt now. Mommy screams. I'm sitting there eating my cake. Ask her when dinner is ready. She says I gotta help her. This fucking normie asked me to help her on my own birthday! Take off all my clothes and jump on the table. Press my willy in the cake and run to Mommy, screaming at the top of my lungs, flailing my arms. Hit Mommy in the belly. Hear the loud oomph. New daddy looks at me. I look at him. Get down on my knees and grab his crotch. He goes back and asks me what I'm doing. I just wanted to show him that I could be Mommy too. Run at him and bite him in the crotch. Even though he wore pants, he drops to the ground crying. Now everyone was crying. My diaper has been full the whole time. Put some cake in the diaper since Mommy isn't changing it, and feed it to new daddy. New daddy never came back after the poker game. Mama made me chicken tendies with a side of pizza that night. She didn't even charge me any good boy points. Best 40th birthday ever. Be me. Wake up at 3 p.m. after sweet dreams about my tender tendies that await me by my bedside. Tendies are not there. Waddle into hallway. Go downstairs to give her the wrath of 1,000 suns! See whole family on living room couch, confused. Anon, it's time to make a change. That's funny when I'm surrounded by 20 normies. My face when they were trying to tell me to change my alpha ways. Start screaming and shitting my pants. My grandma stands up and smacks me. Punch this cut right in her 200-year-old cooter. Hear loud crack. Her pelvis is kill. After ambulance takes her to the hospital, Everyone leaves to see her. Make mother stay behind. Next day, mom is crying. Anon, Grammy Whammy is dead. At our funeral, I am hungry. Make mommy leave to get me Tendies. Alpha. Be 35-year-old virgin neat. Wake up at 6 p.m. Glance at my good boy points chart. Gasp! Mommy raised my tendies by 5 good boy points each! Fucking making me a bitch boy! Go online, look for advice. I heard Reddit is helpful. Crawl through the forest of neckbeards. Find haven of the gods. R/red pill. Turns out Momsy is just a whore needing an alpha. Must sell beta bucks for red pills. Check mommy's drawer. Normie bitch has packets of control pills. Control pills will suffice. Tear open packs, swallow every last of the fucking control pills. I am Alpha! I am Bringer of Death! I am Red Pill! Momsy walks in screaming at me. Give her knowing smile. Punch that bitch in her baby maker. I am Alpha! I continue to shout while beating my chest like a silverback gorilla. Pull out my peepee and slap Momsy as she cries her salty tears. Belly is all rumbly tumbly. Control pills must be working. Start slapping mommy, showing my true dominance. I don't need no good boy points. I scream at her in your fucking normie face. Black the fuck out. Wake up in hospital. Stomach freshly pumped. Now I'm hungry as fuck. Mumsy crying and corny. My face when the nurse gives me a pile of chicken tendies. Alpha as fuck! Playing some Call of Duty's tree. My belly starts to rumble. Mommy, I need some tendies! Anon, for the last time, you're on a diet. You can't have fried food. But Mommy, I have enough good boy points! No response. Wait a few minutes. Hear the bump of Mommy walking down the stairs. A tray slides through my flap on my basement door. Mommy had it installed because she couldn't bear seeing me. Remove the neck of the poop jug from my anus. Been sitting on the poop jug as a chair all day. It makes my pee-pee feel tingly. Wobble over to the bedroom door. Look at tray. So taken back at the horror of my tray, I fall over. The bitch made me grill tendies! Grab my Hulk fist and start yelling, I'm angry! And smash! Just like my hero Saitama, knock the basement door off its hinges in one punch. Start hobbling up the stairs. Have to stop on the 5th step because exhausted. Take a nap on the stairs for about 30 minutes. Continue making my journey at the last 3 steps. Get to the top. Reminds me of Rocky. Roll up to mommy. Poopy butt leaving trails on carpet. Hello, Anon. How are your tend? Roll it straight into her legs, knocking her to the ground. Mommy fails to comply. Now she dies. Start rolling on her like a steamroller. Hear her bones cracking from my beautiful baby boy curves. Anon, no! Please, stop! Activate Muddy Lemonade protocol. Start pissing and shitting as I roll on her. Anon, I'll make you tendies! Just please, stop! I halt. She crawls into the kitchen with her broken legs dragging behind her. I see her put some Tic Tacs out of an orange bottle into the milk for the breading. I hate mint flavored. Slither up behind her like a snake that's just eaten an elephant whole. Put mints in my tendies, and your spine goes bendy! Get mommy's head and bend it backwards so her head touches her butt. She's limp. Have pee-pee fun friction time in her mouth. Roll back to basement and start playing CSGO.